Okay, here's the story. I was using Google Earth to look for some places to go off-roading with my truck. I was looking at a hydro line that goes near Milton, Ontario, Canada, and I noticed there were some white worm squiggle-looking things that were in the sky. I'm not sure how high they were off the ground. They could be either very close to the ground or very high in the sky, and so it's really hard to tell how big they are. But about a week later, I was on YouTube and noticed that there was some UFO videos which highlighted flying serpents. And these were extraordinary videos of serpents flying in the sky, but the video was taken from the ground. I made the connection, and so here I'm showing you the coordinates of these flying serpents. I found approximately 10 of these, and I called them squiggles at first. Now I'm calling them flying serpents, just as they're called on YouTube. This is a view over Milton, Ontario, and towards the bottom right hand of this shot of Google Earth is the 401 highway which goes into Toronto, Canada. Here's a little closer shot of 3 of the flying serpents, and we're going to go and give you a very close-up of the one I called number 1, and it's the one on your right hand side of this screenshot. We're going to go and take a really close look now. Here's a close-up of a flying serpent, and it's really hard to tell how high it is off the ground. I'm going to compare it to an airplane that I found flying over a gravel pit, and this airplane is just a little north of this shot. And it's very difficult to tell how high the airplane is, let alone the flying serpent that's above the hydro line. Okay, this airplane is about 50 miles away from Toronto Airport, and it's flying over a gravel pit. How high is it? It looks like it's really close to the ground, but it's hard for me to tell. Now take a look at the flying serpent above the hydro line. How high is this flying serpent? Is it just a few feet off the power line, or is it a few miles high in the sky? I really can't tell. I guess you'll have to decide for yourself. Once again, here's the airplane. How high is it? It's 50 miles away from the airport, so it must be quite high. Here's the flying serpent. How high do you think it is? I tried to put the longitude and latitude right inside the video, but it doesn't look like you'll be able to read it. So what I'm going to do is type it into the notes that you can find by clicking on more towards the top right of this video. Take a look around. Tell me what you think.